Hi folks, welcome back to Humble Hits. I'm absolutely buzzing today because I finally managed to get my hands on an ETB. I've got the Mega Evolution Gardevoir ETB. I believe it's got the Alakazam promo in there, but I'm just really excited because I've never opened an Elite Trainer box before. I've always just kind of done booster packs, booster bundles, and this is my first chance to actually get my hands on one. So yeah, really excited today. I want to get it ripped open, see all the bits that we get inside, kind of do an unboxing of it, and then we'll get the packs opened as well and see if we can get any hits today. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's check out the Mega Evolution ETB. So first of all, let's just get you cracked open. Okie doke, so it comes in this sort of sleeve sort of thing. You pop it out. We've got a player's guide. Guess that's got all the details about how to play the game, you know, what cards and stuff like that are in this set. Kind of how the megas work and things like that. It's kind of cool to have the list of all the cards there. A little booklet like this as well for kind of going through your collection. So yeah, that's the first kind of cool thing you get with the ETB is this sort of player's guide showing you all the different cards and a little bit of advice on how to play them. And so then that brings us to the actual box itself. So you get this kind of cool collector's box with Gardevoir on it there. And obviously that can be useful for storing all your cards and stuff like that. All your bulk, I guess. Stuff that's not making it into the binder. So that's great. Let's just slide the top of that off. Okay, and it comes in this kind of like plastic wrap thing so that everything's all kind of kept together. So let's check that out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 booster packs in there. We've got our sleeves. Those are deck sleeves for playing the TCG. And nice cool Gardevoir ones there. Cool for a Gardevoir deck, I suppose. Maybe the new Mega Gardevoir. But yeah, maybe gives the game away about what deck you're playing though, that's the only thing. Maybe you should put Mega Lucario deck in this and then put a Gardevoir deck and some Lucario sleeves just to throw people off the scent a little bit. I think that's why most people seem to play with kind of plain like kind of colour sort of sleeves. I think a lot of them are just kind of Dragon Shields and some other ones that they use. The actual Pokemon ones don't tend to see as much use as far as I can tell if I'm going to Pokemon League, so I think people maybe just want to keep them good, and I don't think they're the best for shuffling. They can be a little bit sticky and stuff like that as well, but you get some really cool designs on them, and I like the kind of black and gold sort of aesthetic with the Mega. It looks really cool, and then Gardevoir in white really stands out. But yeah, some cool sleeves there that'll be useful for setting up some decks for playing. And next up we've got we've got our Alakazam promo card there. It's a really cool card, to be honest with you. And then some dividers for the actual box, or for your deck box, for splitting up the different types of cards, maybe different sets, and your bulk, kind of separating that out in the ETB box. But yeah, we've got really cool Alakazam promo there as well. And Alakazam's going to see a lot of play, I think, in the new meta. I've already played against one at League, and I've played against a few on Pokemon TCG Live as well. And it's a fun deck because the ability where it kind of places damage counters based on the amount of cards in your hand, and then it's got draw, and then you can use various different other kind of draw engines. Like Dunsparce is used quite a lot to kind of draw, because when you use this ability, you put that back into your hand, you draw cards, you can then play it again, or it goes back into the deck, sorry I should say, and then you can play it again and keep drawing cards effectively. The only thing is it's really weak to things like Iono, especially once you've got a few prize cards. Someone Ionos you when you're using the Alakazam setup, it can be pretty lethal, because you might only have a couple of cards in your hand. Maybe you can go from doing 300 damage in one turn to maybe only 40, 60 sort of thing. But yeah, it's still a really cool card. This artwork's really nice for it as well, I think. Kind of stormy background, he's just standing on this kind of this precipice that's impossibly like kind of stood up. So that's cool. Yeah, really cool. I'm going to keep it in the sleeve at the moment. I just don't really see the need to open it when I can kind of see it there. I'll just keep it good at the moment. So alongside the Alakazam promo, we've also got a big pile of energy here basically. All sorts of different energies, just useful for helping to build a deck, put everything together. If you want to have a couple of decks on the go, there should be enough energy for that there as well. But it's just to make sure that you've got enough there to be able to actually play the game as well. Because that's mainly what the ETB is for, is to give you these little extras and stuff like that for playing with. So the next thing out the box is these dice and damage counters. So the dice is legal to be used as a coin flip, heads being the even numbers and tails being the odd numbers. And then you've got damage counters in there as well, if I can get the camera just to focus on it. Kind of like a black colour, but like a sort of marbling as well, and then the gold, yellow sort of numbers on there. They're quite cool. They match the box and the sleeves and everything like that. So yeah, and I've been actually looking for some dice to use because I keep borrowing them when I'm going to play Pokemon League. So yeah, it's nice to have some of my own finally. Perfect. Alongside the dice, you also get a kind of coin there, Gardevoir on it. Really shiny, cool finish on it. So yeah, you've got the coin, you've got the dice, you've got the sleeves, you've got the energy cards, and that means you kind of got most of the stuff there that you need to actually build a deck. Even the promo Alakazam is a really playable card at the moment, so you could actually start building your deck around that Alakazam depending on what you get in your packs as well. But it's a nice little collection. Obviously the box it comes in is cool as well. It means you can keep all your bulk and stuff like that in the box. I'll probably get rid of the plastic bit and I can just keep my bulk in there with the dividers and stuff to separate them out. So yeah, as I've gone through everything that was there, as I say, sleeves, promo card, dice and damage counters, the coin, and your energy cards there. As I say, a big massive bundle of them. All different types. All the stuff you need for putting a deck together and actually going to play the card game at some point. The player's guide as well is handy because it tells you what cards there are, and it does give you a little bit of advice sort of at the start about maybe how megas work, what's new, what the evolution lines are, telling you how the megas work there, talking about the different rarities, different combos that you can do. Just general guidance on how to play some of the new cards, which is cool. So yeah, that's the player's guide. So that leaves us with one last thing to do today, and that's to get all these packs opened. Now, I've been kind of looking online and Discords and in Reddit and stuff like that, and people do seem to be getting some pretty decent luck with our ETB packs. So yeah, I'm just going to get these ripped open, see what we can get today, see if we can get any nice hits. I'm just happy to be able to get the ETB at all, to be honest with you, because it's taken, it's over a week now since the actual launch of Mega, pretty much a week and a day. So yeah, I'm just glad to have finally got my hands on the ETB. I was down at the shop first thing in the morning to pick it up, and I was lucky because there was only 2 there, and there were a few people ahead of me in the queue, but they didn't want the ETB. So yeah, magic, got the ETB, and now we've got 9 packs to open up, so let's get cracking. Starting off with Venusaur pack. Venusaur art on the pack there. Wonder if we can get a cool Venusaur card in there. So let's get started, guys. Pack number 1 of 9. Let's see what we can get. Got a Lightning Energy. Then we've got Tinkertuff. The Seedot. Tyrogue. Snova. Frostmoth. Spiritomb. Then we've got the Gardevoir. Reverse Holo Xerneas. I like the kind of purple colour. And we've got Reverse Holo Volcanion. And finishing off our first pack, we've got the Holo Meganium. Useful card. The ability is really strong. Been playing against a few kind of Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Venusaur, Meganium sort of decks on live, and it's been pretty strong as well because it gets the Kangaskhan up and online really quickly, because of the double grass energy, and obviously Kangaskhan's normal type, so it doesn't need a particular type of energy. It can just use the grass energy. So pack 1 done. Let's have a look at pack number 2 with the Gardevoir art. Here's the energy, guys. What we're getting? It's a steel energy, a metal energy. Then we've got the Delibird. Got a Spoink. Got the Electric. That's going to be handy if I want to do like a Mega Manectric deck. Getting the basics so that we can get evolved up. After Manectric, we've got a Sobble. Probably my favourite starter from Sword and Shield, to be honest. And we've got the Donald Trump Gumshoes. Then got a Tinkaton. $60 less damage for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. That's interesting. Only one energy for 240 damage. That's really interesting. Wonder if there's some plays you can make with that. We've got the Shiftry. Reversing Gust, like, kind of interesting as well. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon, shuffle that Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck. Can be really kind of disruptive to the opponent's strategy. On that, we've got the Reverse Holo Boss's Orders. Can't go wrong with an extra Boss's Orders. Really useful card throughout kind of the history of the TCG. It's how you go for your kind of kills at the end of towards the end of the game, swapping out the opponent's, Pokemon for the one that you want to kill or attack. But yeah, nice Reverse Holo Boss's Orders, followed up by the Reverse Holo Seedot. Then finally in this pack we have we've got a hit. We've got the Mega Kangaskhan EX. There we are. The new EXs, the Mega ones in particular, are really stunning. I like the kind of two-tone colour and these kind of flashes. The blue with the kind of orangey brown. It's really cool. And yeah, like I was talking about, only 3 of any type of energy to get the rapid fire combo on the go. And then, yeah, flipping the coin until you get tails. So, it's kind of uncapped the amount of damage. If you keep flipping heads, then, yeah, you can be doing a lot of damage with this card. And it fits in, as I say, to like other decks like Venusaur and stuff like that. I'd imagine even in something like Gardevoir, you can get the energies onto it using the Gardevoir ability. It could be pretty handy as well, but yeah, definitely a playable card. One of the better Megas that's come out, so happy with that. Just get it in a little sleeve at the moment. Put in a little sleeve there, ideal. Okay, on to the next pack. We've got Lucario art here. Get it cracked open. Yes, the energy, guys. What have we got? Fire energy. Then we've got the Buniri. Numel. And for the Mega Camera up setup. Delmise. Krogunk. The Mega Signal. Shedinja. Interesting. Opponent doesn't take prize cards for knocking it out if they use an EX Pokemon. We've got the Inteleon. Really cool Pokemon. Bring down's an interesting ability as well. The Pokemon with the least HP gets knocked out, including your own. And we've got the Helioptile Reverse Holo. Following up with a Reverse Holo Frostmoth. And finally, we have a Holo Steelix. Okay, no hitting that one. Let's keep going. We're kind of 1 for 3 at the moment on the hits, so we should be getting some more. Got the Mega Kangaskhan art on this one. Let's check it out. Guess the energy, guys. Got a water energy. Into the Toxicroak. I think that's my first one of those. I've got loads of Krogunks, but I didn't have a Toxicroak. Then got a Stuffle. Gimmighoul. Sizzlipede. Another Boss's Orders. Always handy. Stonejourner. The Crawdaunt. Then we've got the Reverse Holo Ultra Ball. Again, not a highly playable card. Used in pretty much every meta. Loads of decks going to use that. Following up with the Reverse Holo Onyx. Now that's nice. Really like the art for the Onyx there. I'm assuming it's the same as the normal one, but it's just, I don't know why. Seems to stick out more in the Reverse Holo. Really cool art. OG Pokemon. And then finally we've got an Alakazam. Again, really playable card at the moment. Might actually stick together a wee Alakazam deck myself. Because it does seem quite fun to play. Either kind of boom or bust. Either you've got all the cards in your hand, you can do whatever you want, you can do loads of damage, move damage counters around, or you get Iono'd and you can't really do anything. So yeah, cool card, really playable. Not quite a hit, but still useful. We've got 5 packs left there, so keep going. We've got the Mega Evo Venusaur on the front of this one. Guess the energy. It's a fighting energy. Into the Delibird. Then we've got a Spoink. Electrike. Toxicroak. The Wally's Compassion. Really interesting as well, really strong, heals up your Megas. Pyro. Executor. Always been a really cool Pokemon. I've got the Reverse Holo Grumpig. That's nice. I've not got one of those yet. Interesting energy attach ability. I've got the Reverse Holo Spiritomb. And finally for this pack, we have a hit. We have a hit. Oh, nice. Excellent, that's cool. Look at that. Look at the kind of almost like silhouette shadow. You know, sometimes these ultra rares I think are actually nicer than the SIRs. Like, that's such a cool card, and the way the holo outline goes and everything like that, it's really nice. Wow, cool card, man, cool card. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Let's get that sleeved up. Beautiful card. Lovely colours, the blue and the orange. It's really cool. I'll stick the hits up there so you guys can see them. Seems to be a bit of a Kangaskhan day today. On to the next pack. Let me just tidy up some of these cards here as well. Okay, doke. We've got 4 packs left. Here's a Gardevoir. Guess the energy, guys. Oh, grass energy. Kind of seen half the pack there, but we'll still go through it. We've got the grass energy, we've got the Nuzleaf, Sand Slash, we've got the Abra, help us get set up with the Alakazams. We've got a Switch. Again, another really usable card. Iron Defender. Got the Solrock. I've got plenty of these now, but it is a really good card. Really a strong early attacker for kind of fighting decks. And then with the Lunatone to get the card draw. I've got the Shuckle. Got a Toxicroak Reverse Holo. Got the Reverse Holo Chikorita. It's nice. Always like Chikorita. Underrated Pokemon. And then we have Kyogre. Again, it's a really strong attack on this. Riptide. For each water energy in the discard pile, it does 20 damage. Combined with the current Mega Abomasnow deck, that's really, really strong because Mega Abomasnow just discards loads of water energy into the discard pile, so that can be a really strong follow-up. But yeah, cool card. Sweet Pokemon as well, Kyogre. Always been cool. 3 packs left, guys. You reckon we can get any more hits? Gone 2 out of 6 so far. I think we'll do a few more in these last 2 packs, surely. Once again, guess the energy, guys. It's a Metal Energy. Then we've got the Sandshrew, Litleo, the Clauncher, Tinkatink, got the Marshadow, really good ability there as well, prevents them from getting knocked out. I've got the Chi-Yu, Firefish, another Boss's Orders, getting loads of Boss's Orders today. It's really handy for playing, to be honest. I've got the Reverse Holo Ivysaur. Then we've got the Reverse Holo Clawitzer. And finally, we have a Holo Yveltal. But that's alright as well. Again, that's a kind of strong card for playing with at the moment. I think it's used in the new Mega Absol box deck, which seen a lot of play and done really well at the recent regionals. I haven't looked too much into that deck yet to kind of see how it works, but I think it's like the clutch things for to do with locking certain Pokemon into the active, so they can't retreat out and that you can get easy KOs. But yeah, that's cool. Nice to have an extra one of those. So guys, we're down to our last 2 packs now. We've got the Kangaskhan and Ivysaur artworks there. I think I'll go with Kangaskhan, then Ivysaur. Hope we can get some last pack magic with the Ivysaur. 2 hits out of 7 packs so far. Although we did get some useful holos, still looking for a little bit more of a hit rate there. So hopefully we can get something out of these last 2 packs. So far we've got the Mega Kangaskhan EX, we've got the Mega Kangaskhan EX Ultra Rare, and let's see what else we can get. So 2 more packs to go, guys. Let's hope for a bit of luck. So let's get this second last one opened. The Kangaskhan on the front. Good card. And then guess the energy, guys. What do you think? We have a Darkness Energy. Following up that with a Scorbunny. The Yungoos. Got the Rare Candy. Always handy. Rare Candy, always handy. My poet didn't know it. Ice Cube. Got the Ninetales. Always a cool Pokemon to have. I've got the Spiritomb. Got the Mega Signal. Got the Reverse Holo Risky Ruins. Then we've got reverse hollow rare candy. Another handy candy. And finally we have, oh nice! Got the full art air balloon. It's really cool. Again, totally usable card as well. I really like the kind of hollow on that as well. It looks like there's a wee white mark, but I think it's actually just part of the artwork. It just looks like a mark. And yeah, I really like the way that kind of hollow works. The kind of wind kind of passing by, kind of streaming by the balloon, gives it a kind of sense of like movement. If that makes sense. There's kind of streaks as you move the kind of card. The hollow changes and it looks like it's, you know, the balloon's blowing away in the wind sort of thing. But yeah, that's really cool. Really like the colours. Let's get it sleeved up. Nice, so that's us. 3 hits. 3 hits from 8 packs. Getting there, getting there. It's a bit better. So on to our last pack now. Let's get you opened. Come on, let's go for it. Last pack magic, guys. What do you think we're going to get? Pop it in the comments with a timestamp and see if anyone can guess right here. Okay, doke. Last pack, come on, come on. Right. Get rid of our code card first of all. Okay, energy at the front. And we've got a fire energy. Into the Nickit. Into the Mill Tank. Into Curlier. Useful for the kind of Gardevoir setup. The new Mega ones are great. The Drizzile. Looking cool. And then we've got the Frostmoth. Kadabra. Good for our Alakazam lines there. And then we've got the Gardevoir. I've seen plenty of those with the pre-release box. After the Gardevoir, we've got the Corphish. Reverse Hollow Corphish into... Oh, what have we got here? Nice! IR and Teleon. Wow, that's a nice card. That's stunning, actually. All the different kind of shades of blue and everything like that. The pose is really cool as well. Wow, that's an awesome card. Really beautiful, actually. The different shades of blue and the waves kind of coming round. He's like surfing or something like that. That's really cool. Awesome, man. Awesome. What a card. That's stunning. And it's not the last one either. What have we got here? Oh, it's a Hollow Steelix. And do you know what? I'll take it though. I'll take the Inteleon. I'll take the Hollow Steelix so I can get the IR Inteleon because that is a beautiful card, man. There's lovely colours of blue. The hollow on it's really nice as well. It's almost like the sun kind of splitting through the waves. Brilliant. Let's get this sleeved up as well. Well guys, that's us opened all of our packs and I think we've done pretty well. Out of the 9 packs we managed to get 4 hits. Got the Inteleon there, IR, really stunning cards. We've got the Mega Kangaskhan EX, I still really love the colours on that. We've got the kind of orange into the blue, which to be honest as a Scottish person it reminds me actually of a can of Iron Brew. So maybe that's why I like it so much. On top of that we've got the Air Balloon. It's just a stunning card. The green and the reds, lovely kind of colours. I really like the hollow on it where it makes it look like it's kind of breezing through the sky or just kind of blowing away, which I suppose is the point of the air balloon. Yeah, just really nice shades of green and red there. lastly, we've got the kind of base Mega Kangaskhan EX, but it's a really usable card in the meta at the moment. Run Errand's really strong, lets you draw 2 cards once a turn. And then the rapid fire combo is really interesting as well. Flip a coin until you get tails. You know, that's really pretty much uncapped damage there. If you can keep getting heads, then you can keep doing more damage. And the fact that it just uses any kind of energy there, any type of energy, sorry, is really handy as well. It means it fits into loads of different decks. As I say, the Meganium Venusaur deck's really handy with that. Double up the energy with the Meganium, move the energy around with the Venusaur, get your Mega Kangaskhan set up for big hits with the rapid fire combo. So yeah, all in all, I'm really happy with the ETB. It was just cool to actually finally get my hands on one and be able to open one up. All the different bits you get with it, like the sleeves, like the energy cards. They're useful for building decks. And then you've got the coin as well, and lastly the kind of dice and damage counters there that are really handy for going and playing and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, of course, the promo card too, the Alakazam. Again, really playable card. I don't think I'll use the actual promo for playing with, to be honest with you, because it's really nice. I want to keep it good. But I'll probably will actually set up an Alakazam deck at one point, because it seems just a lot of fun to play. I tried it out on TCG Live and it was a good laugh. So yeah, just a really cool card to have as part of the set there, the ETB set. So yeah, just been really cool. Managed to get my hands on one. With the player's guide too. And that's just good for just handy to have a list of all the different cards and different artworks and stuff like that you can check out. And also tips on playing the game at the start. How to use the camera up, how to use the Manectric, etc. Kind of strategies you can use. Like there, it's telling you to use Lucario with the Lunatone and the Solrock, plus the Premium Power Pro to kind of set up that kind of fighting deck. Yeah, just talking about different abilities that some of the Pokemon have as well. So yeah, it can be really handy for helping you kind of build decks and understand more about how to play the game. Plus that list of all the different cards you can get, it's just nice to have as well in a kind of physical hard format. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I've had a great time. As I say, I've been buzzing. As soon as I knew I was getting this, I was absolutely buzzing. And once I picked it up for the shop, I just couldn't wait to get the video made and get it opened. And yeah, just really happy with everything that we got. Some great hats, all the bits that I need for playing with. Which means I don't need to go and collect them from other places and buy individual dice and things like that, because that can get quite pricey as well, to be honest with you. Some dice can be really quite expensive, more so than I actually thought, until I went to Comic-Con recently and I seen the prices some of the kind of artists and crafters were charging for their dice. It's, can get quite expensive, so just being able to get what I need from my ETB and just get everything that I need to play is really cool. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give the video a like, hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I want to start doing some content around Pokemon TCG Pocket and live as well. That will probably look like a stream rather than just a video. But of course, all the VOD stuff will be put up on the channel, so you guys can check it out if you missed the stream. I'll probably be doing it on Twitch as well. I'll multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch, because I think Twitch is a great streaming platform as well, and I want to try and build something on there too. But I'll be streaming here on YouTube as well, so just hit subscribe and I'm sure you'll be notified when the stream goes live. But other than that, thanks very much for tuning in. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.